Joe, congratulations, first match play semi-final, a real battle up there against Daryl. Just sum it up for us.
Yeah, it was really scrappy. They're the games, you're going to get them games, you know, you can't look $1 million the whole time. So I felt like I really scrapped well. I thought the first session won me the game really. 5-0 over a long format, I shouldn't really win the game, but I thought I kept him at arm's length the whole way through the match, and every time he sort of got a little bit of encouragement, I sort of put out the flame, so to speak. So it was, wasn't the prettiest, but it's pleasing to me, you know, personally, because there was a different side to the game there, and I found a way to win.
That's something that you've done over the last 18 months, is win with your B games. You must be pleased that you have that quality.
Yeah, 100%. Like I said, no one can play the best game the whole time. You know, we've seen it. This week is perfect evidence of that. You know, the top 5 have gone out, you know, before the quarter-finals. So it just shows where the game's at, and the standard that you need to be at.
Something happened between you and Daryl. It was a bit of a frosty handshake, and we saw him snarling break through towards the third break.
Not to my knowledge.
No.
It's a weird one. I've actually spent a lot of time with Daryl this week.
Yeah, it was just something that obviously the cameras picked up. That was all.
Not to my knowledge. He never said anything to me.
That's fine.
I think he maybe probably just frustrated the way he played, which is understandable, because obviously he was fantastic against Gary, and you know, this year as a whole he's been somewhere near what he used to be, and it's nice to see. It's nice to see him somewhere near back to his best. But if there's something frosty there, it's acknowledged to me.
Semi-final, care who it is?
No, I think the way they're both playing and the way they both are, great friends with both of them. Don't really care who play.
Joe, congratulations.
Nice one, cheers.
Joe, were you surprised how slow Daryl was out of the blocks tonight, given how well he started against Gary in the second round?
Yeah, maybe, but it was a weird one. I don't normally get nervous, and I was a bit edgy, to be fair, when I was coming out, I won't lie. But yeah, he just sort of dropped low a bit, but I think I sort of got embroiled into watching what he was throwing, which I don't normally do, from the second session onwards, and I was sort of, I don't know, I poked the hats a little bit. I was trying to sort of beat his score, and it just, I was confusing myself, and I was getting in my own brain, but I think when I needed it most, I found something.
Do you still feel like there's a lot more in the locker for the semi-finals?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I wasn't great tonight. I'm really surprised how high the average, how high the average was. I expected it to be sort of low 90s, but you know, if you can feel uncomfortable and feel like you played terrible and average 97, then you've got to be doing something right.
2 wins away from lifting the Phil Taylor Trophy. Are you daring to dream? Yep.
Yeah, I've been of the opinion that since I got here, you know, get over the first one. The first one's really tough because, you know, it's really cutthroat, especially opening the tournament as well. I was thinking, you know, you don't want to be the first one out before the tournament's even started, but 3 down, 2 to go.
Cheers, Joe. Well played.
Thank you, mate.
Joe, you said you were nervous there. Did it feel like a big match atmosphere out there?
Yeah, it did a little bit. I thought we sort of brought each other down, then brought each other up. It was really strange, but I've played Daryl that many times. You know, I played him the year he won the Grand Prix, beat me in I think it was a quarter. So, you know, I've been in the receiving end of it as well. That's why, you know, I've got a lot of respect for Daryl. He's a top lad, and obviously management as well. I'm very good friends with Matt. So I was at the end of it. I think if obviously if it had been closer, maybe I'd give it a bit, but you know, I knew that he didn't play well, and that's why I was a little bit subdued at the end. I thought out of respect for Daryl and Matt.
There were a couple of occasions where Daryl broke back and you immediately broke through again. Were they important psychologically as well as in the score?
Yeah, definitely. I like I said, I felt like I just kept him at arm's length the whole way through the match. And I'm more than aware of, like I say, how well he's playing this year. So I knew that's what I needed to do. And I think maybe I played him in Leicester last week in the last 16, and he was. Obviously, we didn't realise he was going to play in the quarterfinals here, but he was saying that how quick the game was. He actually said that it was quicker against me than it was against Ricky Evans the previous round.
Yeah, he said that.
So I actually expected him to not slow me down, but maybe slow his game down. You know, not get caught up in my pace. But yeah, that wasn't it. I think we both struggled and both sort of ground something out, but you know, I'm over the moon to win. I know that.
Cheers for your time, Joe.
Thank you, mate.
Obviously, everyone left in it have never won this tournament or the World Championship. These are the 2 biggest events. Do you sense that everyone knows this is the biggest opportunity of their careers?
I wouldn't necessarily say careers. I think the players left in are going to have long careers and they're going to get more and more chances like this. Obviously, you know, people like Johnny Clayton, he's won a load of things. You know, I've won the Masters, Chris has won the Masters. even Ryan Searle, I don't think he's won anything, but I think he lost in the final, I think, in the Players, I think it was. So everyone's capable of getting to the final, and everyone's got to have a first time.
Yeah, we've said that. So it seems to be the nice guys are all left in, no egos, everyone gets on well. Do you sense that with the players?
Yeah, the nice guys and Johnny. Yeah. Sports like really cutthroat. It doesn't matter if you're nice. It doesn't matter if you're. I didn't say that. Can't think of another adjective. No, it doesn't. But there's a saying that good things happen to good people.
Problem.
Thank you, mate.